Is it just me, or do you ever catch yourself giving the most profound advice to someone else? Like, damn, I should be getting paid like a therapist for this kind of advice. But then when it comes to applying the same wisdom to your own life, suddenly your brain has the IQ of an acorn. Yeah, we've all been there, brother. As this is pretty much a canon event that we all experience at one point. We've managed to give advice to other people like a guru, but end up becoming incapable to help ourselves. Therefore, in this video, I want to talk about why it's so much easier to help others than it is to help yourself, and how you can actually start applying your own advice to your life. So, why are we so good at solving other people's problems? Have you ever noticed when someone comes to you with a problem, the solution just clicks into your mind? Like, bro, all you gotta do is X, Y, Z. How have you not thought of this before? But the reason why the solution seems so easy to us compared to them is due to you thinking from a clear and level-headed perspective. As you're not emotionally attached to the situation, you're not clouded by the fear, anxiety, or self-doubt, or any of those negative traits that the other person is currently feeling. And compared to the other person and what they're going through, it will be completely different from how you viewed it, which then is going to affect your mindset. That foggy mindset changes the way you see a problem, which then makes it 10 times harder to find a way out. This is why people who struggle from a problem seek advice from those who have encountered it and survived it already. So why is helping others easier than helping yourself? Well, another reason why we give advice to others so easily is because the consequences don't affect us at the end of the day. When you help someone else, you are detached from the problem and the current situation that they're going through. So then it leaves two simple outcomes for you. Either it goes well, cool, you've managed to help and support someone in their hard times. But if it doesn't go well, you're not the one at the end of the day who has to deal with the consequences of the advice. However, when it comes to giving yourself advice, suddenly all the pressure's on you. The risk, the effort, the pain that comes with the change. You are not able to put the blame and responsibility on anybody else, as this was completely your doing and the choice you made at the end of the day. So, what do we do instead? We retreat, we go back to comfort, and then we stay stuck in that pain that we thought we wanted to escape so badly before realizing what we'd actually have to do in order to solve it. For example, let's say you're overweight. The obvious advice is to eat better and exercise more, right? And giving this advice to someone else is easy. But when it's applying to yourself, now you're imagining all the hard work, the diet changes, the soreness, the fear of gym, the anxiety, and it starts to feel overwhelming. Which then people fall back into comfort as it's easier, so then they end up staying there even if it slowly kills you. So this is the part in the video where I mention on how to actually apply your own advice to your own life. And here are a few things that helped me. Number 1, start small and build up. Taking it slow with gradual steps reduces the resistance by a long shot. Instead of forcing yourself to just going from zero to a hardcore gym right like you see those online, experiment with different forms of movement and exercises. For example, you don't have to just run or lift weights, you can try other means, like cycling, martial arts, rowing, yoga, whatever works in your favor. That made it so much easier for me to stay consistent, and once you get that momentum, you won't be wanting your old position back when you had this current problem. Number 2, step outside your own situation. So when you're stuck in a rut, your brain can only see the problem at hand, not the solution to fix it. So you got to apply a different thinking solution to your problem. You got to think like an outsider. As imagine you're advising a friend who's going through exactly the same problem as you are. What would you tell them? Whatever advice you will plan on giving them about their problems is the exact same solution you need in order to escape your situation, as your mind is a very powerful tool for coming up with solutions, which I've talked about more in depth in another video, which you can go watch after this one. As well as journaling and writing your thoughts down on paper can help you see things much more clearer, as sometimes your brain just needs some time to figure it out, and putting your thought on paper gives it enough space and time in order to come up with those solutions. If you're not too big into journaling, you can also just talk to someone else about it. Getting a second perspective can spark ideas which can bring those solutions that you didn't know you could come up with. Number 3, get an accountability partner. And this one is massive.
And do you know what else is massive?
Especially when you're just starting out. As having someone to check in on you to remind you of your goals and push you when you want to quit can make all the difference in the world. When I started first going gym, it wasn't because I suddenly got the motivation one day watching those Andrew Tate TikToks, yeah. It was because a close friend invited me instead. And for a whole 2 months, he kept me accountable. As I was scared at first because the gym was a new environment. I didn't exercise before, I was a skinny fat kid, yeah. But because he stuck with me, I kept going, and now I'm able to train by myself and have made insane progress compared to how I originally was. And all of that was because of the first push. So that's why if you need an accountability partner, you can book a free one-on-one call with me in the description below if you ever need to talk about what's going on in your mind or potentially spark up some solutions to your problems. And if you're unsure about having this one-on-one call with me, I have some reviews here talking about the kind of experience they had with me in this. Or if you just need to vent to me about a certain problem you're facing, I'm happy with that too. So to wrap up the video, do you agree or disagree with my points? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you experience this kind of feeling or something similar to what I've explained in the video. If you have a problem related to this video, comment it down below and me and the others will try and help you out and assist you in that point. Comment this random word below to let me know you made it this far in the video and that you're a real one. So take care and bye.